Hello, YouTube. Aliens stopped attacking my house, but there are some pretty nasty effects. Yep. Hopefully I'll get this cleaned up later, sooner or later. Sorry it took me so long to make a new video after the last one, but I was feeling really lazy a while ago. So anyway, my zombie survival game, here are my submachine guns. All the power for less space. Okay. These are in probably out of the right order, like the MP5 probably would be first, except it's in the opposite order that I did them, so the MP7 submachine gun. Does pretty high damage, pretty good mag, 20-40 extended mag. Weight, 4.5 pounds, so you'll pretty much feel no effect from holding it. 11 rounds a second, and I've put nothing for notes for almost all these guns except for a spoiler alert. Well, not spoiler alert, though. Thin gun, submachine gun. I couldn't. Oh yeah, there. This isn't exactly what the gun is like. It's the weird thing about it is the mag is on the left side of it instead of under it, as most guns would have it. And because of that, a lot of and the ability and how it jammed a lot, it would the people who used it didn't exactly give it a very good name. It was only really made because it was really cheap. They called it stuff like the plumber's abortion, the plumber's nightmare, and the stench gun. Sten gun, stench gun. Okay. Wait, 7 pounds. I just had to put it after that for that one. I don't know why. Mag 32, pretty decent. 9 rounds a second, nothing special. And my favorite gun in the world, the FN P90. FN is my favorite gun company of all time, and they make the coolest guns ever. M249 Saw, based off a gun made by FN. See? There's the beauty. I decided to increase the damage to make it similar to the MP7. The P90 and the MP7 were both made for the same purpose and are competitors of each other. They were both made as the U.S. Army's personal defense weapon. They're a good one. I like the P90 better. MP7 is just kind of boring to me. Yeah, Mag 50, which is really good for a submachine gun. Most of them have like 20 or 30 rounds at most. It only weighs 6 pounds, a bit heavier, but has more ammo, and it's generally more, it's pretty good too. That one, yeah, 1.5 rounds per second. Okay. MP5, my best buddy. Medium high, medium low. And I explained in my last video how bullets like in ranges and stuff. And one of them, I forget. Oh, by the way, a lot of people didn't miss my other one because I put part 2 in parentheses. It was like a joke, like it was part 2 of part 2 because I forget if I either ran out of space on my SD card or if I accidentally hit a button causing me to stop the video. So like, most people probably either saw the video because they were searching for part 2 of something else, or they just didn't see that there's another part 2. The normal part 2 isn't even in the description at the time I make this. It's got good rounds per second. It's actually got a select fire, which you wouldn't expect from a submachine gun. 30 mag of 30, 15 for civilian. Like some guns have like decreased mags for like civilian purposes or for whatever. Like if they need like a less weight for their ammo. TPSH 41. Most people probably know this gun from Call of Duty. And it uses the Tokarev rounds, which not very many guns use nowadays. Actually, no guns use it nowadays. It was ditched in favor of the Makarov. It fires really fast in Call of Duty, and in this one, it doesn't fire that fast. Actually, in real life, it doesn't fire any faster than the MP5. It actually fire. I don't remember how fast some other guns fire. Okay. In other words, it's pretty good. 35, 75 with the drum, 71 with the drum. And some guy, I searched online, this might not be too accurate because it's just some guy that said something online. Massive damage for headshots, but low damage for body, which I put medium, low, low. Okay. So, good headshot damage is important because they're zombies. Duh. Okay. MP40, this is an awesome gun, even though it wasn't all that practical. This gun was used by paratroopers. You don't get the importance of that You're jumping out of a plane, skydiving, and then shooting people with this. Doesn't that just sound fun? So anyway, damage, nothing special here. Pretty much the same as pretty much anything else. The Uzi. This gun was made by Israel something, I forget what it was. It's the same company that made the Desert Eagle, the Galil, and the TAR-21, which are all Call of Duty guns. Damage, medium, high, medium, medium, low. Mag, 20, 32, and 40. Range 200 meters, nothing special here. 7.5 pounds, which is kind of less than average, in my opinion. Here's the Thompson. It fires 45 ACP, which is what the Desert Eagle fires, which is really awesome because it's pretty much like an automatic Desert Eagle with more rounds in it. I decided to go with the kind of one that had the drum mag, which is the one that all the gangsters used back then in like 1921. Damage, nothing special. 1.5 rounds per second, pretty average gun. Weighs a bit more, has a drum mag. It's a trade-off you want to think. And I know you're probably thinking, this is point, a lot of those guns sound the exact same. Well, in Call of Duty, a lot of the guns are the exact same. Like, in Black Ops, 7 out of the 10 guns have the exact same damage for submachine guns. Like, they don't really have any variation. And, like, some of the only differences for, heck, the pistols, the only difference is that the ASP shoots a bit faster, and so it's better if you have a good trigger finger, but you can't equip anything but dual wield to it. You can't equip upgraded iron sights, you can't equip extended mags or whatever. And here's the special one. Special SMG, the Saw Blade. Power, what was I gonna, oh yeah, that thing that looks like an X is like my bad way of drawing a sword, H++, and it's pretty much a Gears of War ripoff. Okay, I know someone's going to say something about the comments about this. People have been coming up with crazy gun ideas for video games since the Nintendo 64 days. I mean, seriously, Turok 2 had a gun that fired a drill that drills into the dinosaur humanoid thingies and the enemy's brains and then blew up. So the Eyes of Ion standard rounds. And what's interesting about this gun is that it has 3 barrels. I know you can't see it from the picture, but it has 3 barrels, so it shoots really, really fast. It shoots 25 rounds per second, which is... I might want to tone that down a little bit. And I think I made a typo on my other ones. I put 1 round per second instead of 10 rounds per second, so that'll need to change. Okay, weight, only 6 pounds, really light. And it has the 121 round triple mag. This is my drawing of it, which looks more like the above the influence symbol for not drinking. If you've ever seen those commercials, like, and I know some guy's going to go, see that looks wrong and whatever. Seriously, dude, it's just okay. Those are like the 2 side ones, and that one's the middle one. And this one's the Mind of Myra, which is like a annihilator round. I don't know how to put it or say it. It's pretty much basically, it destroys pretty much all the zombies around you. Basically, it's not actually a type of ammo. It's more of like a special ability. Like the guy just takes his hand. Like I'm gonna find a good. Okay, he'll just do this. And then the entire mag, all 120 rounds or whatever you have left, gets emptied into the zombies all around you. So in other words, it's pretty awesome. It can fire burst fire. It sounds like a single shot, but it's actually firing 3 shots at once without any sort of delay between them because of the 3 barrels. And yeah. And let me give you a sneak peek since I love you guys, all 5 of my subscribers, but chances are not that many people are watching this. Where is it before the video ends? Come on, I want to give you guys a sneak peek. Sorry if I can't find it in time. Sorry. I can't. Bye.